Hello everyone, this is Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And you're going to have the opportunity to travel with Phil Scott to
sunny South Africa. You guys are going to have the opportunity to come to Johannesburg, and you guys are going to be coming to Durban. And we're going to set it up perfectly. It's going to be like a luxury experience for you guys. At the same time, you're going to be getting some culture. And of course, you're going to get an opportunity to talk to Phil, hang out with Phil, and get his views on Africa and South Africa.
You're also going to get an opportunity to explore the lifestyles here that are available in South Africa. And we're going to do all that for you in an amazing 10 days. We do hope that you go to the website and book, because we do look forward to seeing you here.
Absolutely. Our website is therealsouthafrica.com. Go there, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Phil, and just go ahead and book there. So we'll see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa.
An Eritrean woman by the name of Sarong Getachew revealed some of the horror stories that our brothers and sisters have to live through. These stories mostly happen in Libya, and she shared her experience, what she went through when she was traveling through Libya. That's an area or a country most immigrants use in order for them to leave their countries to maybe go to Europe or America. They use that route in order for them to escape whatever circumstance or situation they're trying to run away from. We already know some of the horror stories because we've heard them, but honestly, the stories that she shared are quite disturbing. I'm not even sure if we can post here some of the stuff that she expressed and talked about, but I'll show you a little bit of what she talked about. Maybe you can go to her own page and watch the rest of the video, but watch this clip, we'll come back and discuss.
My brother had to pay $2,000 for my ransom. I got sold to 3 different men, and that's how I ended up being $2,000. You know, I was a bit more expensive because here's the thing, I've seen where it's not a black market, but it's just a market, and they would make Africans, you know, that they call us donkeys. They always called us donkeys, so they call them donkeys. And, you know, they'll make them stand and they're betting money on them. CNN or BBC, it got released, it got leaked. You know, it's like you're going to buy like a chicken or something in a market where you're picking and choosing which one do you want to have. Like, that's how bad it is. And for girls, ouch, something in my eye. And for the girls, you know, you're just a sex slave. And yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying like, for me to explain. So what I can say is so many other Eritreans that I met there, when they asked them, they all say it's the problem in Eritrea. I'm not gonna lie, I went to Eritrea in 2014. There's no water, okay? The water goes off. There's no electricity. The electric goes out. So it's a full blackout, okay? You can't get a normal job. There isn't a job, you get it? And a lot of the families that are in Eritrea now, the way they are surviving is because we Eritreans that are like for example, let's say my mom is in Eritrea, I send her money. That's how she will be able to leave, you get it? So even the immigrants that are in Europe or in America, they're sending money back home to their family. There's no like universities and stuff. There's few colleges, but the government decides for you which line you're going to be working in. Because I have a cousin that studied to be a doctor, and now she's a nurse, okay? She never wanted to be one, but she is. So there's so much things that's happening in Eritrea. I can't speak for Ethiopia because I'm not from there. I haven't been from there. I haven't been there. I can't speak for Somali people because I'm not from there and I haven't been in Somalia. So I can't speak for their issues to why they're going that path. But for me, as Sarong Getachew, when I started that path, I was given a wrong information, like everything is safe, nothing happens. In the desert, it's just 4 days. In the water, it's 4 hours. Like in a week, like everything goes smooth, like nothing will happen. Everything started happening as soon as I left, you get it? And I remember calling my brother and I was crying. I was crying. I was like, oh my God, they're torturing people. I don't know what to do. People are screaming, like grown men are screaming for their mom, you know. A lot of people, this word Yimma got stuck in my head because that's what most people were screaming, Yimma, their mom. And my brother was like, no, Sarah, like focus, like you need to make sure you get out alive. You're in danger now. And yeah, and I did, you know, I'm out.
Some of the stories that she shared are just out of this world. You sit down and think, how cruel can people be towards their own people? Because this is happening in Africa soil. And unfortunately, most people don't even make it out. The sad part is, and we've talked about this so many times before, is that they sell our people lies. They tell them that everything is going to be okay. It's a safe route. You can take it and you can get where you want to go, which is mostly Europe. And they lie to them and they take their money because these people pay money in order to go through that route. So they pay their money and then they're there, and then now they're facing traffickers, they're facing smugglers, and they now have to pay again and again. Some people have to pay 4 or 5 times because after they escape this person, the other one will hold them hostage, and they have to pay. They have to find a way to pay in order for them to now leave that person or break free. This is just horrific. I don't have any other word to describe what this young lady and so many more Africans go through in order to pass through either the desert or the Mediterranean Sea to get to Europe, because they have been told a lie. We have been sold a dream that doesn't exist. And then you don't even make it out alive or with your sanity intact. Such a sad story, such horrifying information to have, but she's right. We need to make noise and we need to expose this so that someone out there, like our governments, like the African Union, can do something about it, because their lives matter. It does. Just because it's hidden or just because people choose not to talk about it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, and we need to talk about it and we need to find solutions for these people. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.